Good morning, all. Welcome to NCA SAINK Entrance Exam 2023. In this video, we are going to see about Geography Revision Part 3. And I have few quiz for you people. Shall we start? Shall we? Yes, good morning. We have seen few questions. That is 2 questions in the last class itself, right? So that is first one is horticulture means growing of fruits and vegetables, primitive farming, growing of wheat. What's the right answer? What's the right answer?
Ma'am, yeah.
Yes, option A, yes, very good. So horticulture means growing of fruits and vegetables, right? Agriculture means what is meant by agriculture? Is anyone? Yes, agriculture means anyone? Just raise your hands. Raise your hands, Kana. So agriculture will include both farming, that is farming and cultivation of crops and and it also includes what? Yes, those who know the answer, just unmute and talk. So cultivation of crops, yes, ma'am.
Cultivation and crop and farming.
Yes, that is farming. That both together will is mentioned as farming. What is the cultivation of crops along with what? Rearing of animals as well, fine? So both. So not only with respect to cultivation of crops, agriculture means both. It is the combination of both rearing of animals and the cultivation of crops, fine? Yes. And also we have seen different cultures as well. Second question, golden fiber refers to? Golden fiber refers to?
Ma'am, jute.
Jute, yes, very good. It's with respect to jute. So this is the jute farming and how they are cleaning it. That is, we need more water to soak it, actually, right? So once you soak it only, you can get the fibers separated. So you need more water. That's why when you see the stretch of this Bay of Bengal, near to the Bay of Bengal region, right? So West Bengal region, mainly with respect to this West Bengal region, and fine. So both are leading producers of jute, okay? Because the use of this Ganges River, okay, the use of this Ganges and Brahmaputra River near this delta regions, they are growing jute, right? Yes. So next question. Yes, leading producers of coffee. Who is the leading producer of coffee? Brazil, India, Russia.
Brazil.
Brazil. How?
From India.
Yes, of course, it's Brazil. See, I have given the map which has been concentrated on the coffee producing, right? See here, Brazil is the leading producer, okay? Brazil. So after that you can see some light patches, right? So that is in between, intermediate light patches. See here. So what's these regions? What region is this one?
In the Sumatra, so there are dark patches.
What kana?
Ma'am, in the Sumatra Islands also there are dark patches.
Where?
In the Sumatra Islands.
Sumatra Islands, yes, of course, but here It has been given. This is the latest report, right? So in this, you can find this dark patches. The main leading producer is Brazil only. Okay, you don't find any coffee producing. That is the leading coffee producers in Russia. Okay, so you can eliminate that option as well. Fine. In India, we are growing coffee. Yes, you can mute and talk. Fine. I think it's Deva, right? So in India, it is one of the leading producer, but the most leading producer is Brazil only. Okay, in India we have coffee, but the leading. Okay, see other countries which have the coffee production. See here, Indonesia, that is Papua New Guinea, Sumatra, Java, right? And also here you can see Myanmar, Laos region like that, and also here Thailand also. And you can see here in Peru, Ecuador, then Paraguay, Bolivia. Where is Bolivia?
Ma'am, also in Egypt.
Where is Bolivia? Where is Bolivia? This is Bolivia, okay?
America.
What?
Ma'am, South America.
Yes, very good. This is Bolivia, fine. So, and also you need the Congo region, okay? Near the Congo region, Congo forest, you know, right? Yes. So, and in Mexico and US, because if you see US, mostly the people will be consuming coffee only, right? So they are not, they don't go for tea usually. They go for only coffee with respect to coffee, right? And also in the Alaskan region, fine? Yes. And also in Madagascar as well. Okay, yes. Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Just make a note of which are the countries that are producing coffee so that you can eliminate from the options itself. Okay. So if Brazil is not being given, fine. If Brazil is not being given, if some other countries like Bolivia has been given, along with that, if for example Peru has been given, okay, Peru, along with that Bolivia, US, that is United States of America, then some other regions has been given means, okay, you can directly go for Peru. Okay, this is the Peru region. So this is Peru, this is Bolivia. So you can directly eliminate the fine. So see what are the leading producers as well, right? Yes. Shall we move to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Where is a Fort Gloster is located?
Ma'am, California.
California.
Is that so?
Yes, ma'am.
No. It is in West Bengal. Okay.
And what is the Fort Gloster?
It's a place. It's a place. Okay. So that is being located in West Bengal only. Okay. See here. This is the Horticulture, right? That is the West Bengal region. Near to that only we have. Okay. Fort Gloster. Fine. Next one. The rock which is made up of molten magma is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks, very good. So igneous rocks, when the lava is being coming out, okay, that will cool, okay, and that forms into intrusive igneous rocks and extrusive igneous rocks, right? So intrusive means in the wedges itself, if the molten magma fills the wedges, and you can find that molten magma that has been solidifies inside the earth's surface, that is called intrusive igneous rocks. When it comes out and exposed to atmosphere and it is cooling, and it is solidified means that is called extrusive igneous rocks, right? We have two types of rocks as well. Is that clear? And when you talk about the sedimentary rocks, how the sedimentary rocks are being formed? How the sedimentary rocks are being formed?
Are formed when sediments get compressed.
Yes, of course. What are the agents that will help in formation of these sedimentary rocks?
Ma'am, air, water,
Okay.
water,
Hmm.
and animal movement.
Yes, and only animal movement, not human movement.
Yes, ma'am, human movements also.
Yes, fine. So how this rock is being formed? How a rock or sand is being formed?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, erosion, depreciation. Erosion,
Erosion, okay, fine, erosion. Then
ma'am, depreciation, weathering, cooling.
there is weathering. The main concept is come with respect to weathering. Yes, good. Next one. Next, metamorphic rocks. How metamorphic rocks are being formed?
ma'am,
Ma'am, under very high temperature and pressure, igneous and sedimentary rocks are changed into metamorphic rock, ma'am.
Yes, igneous and sedimentary rocks that will form metamorphic rocks. So you know about the rock cycle as well, right? You people remember about the rock cycle? Yes. Just wait. So how the just give me a minute. Yes, how the rock cycle will be? Let anyone explain me? How about the rock cycle?
Ma'am, rock cycle is a process in which the rocks are changed into cyclic manner under certain conditions.
Rocks are changed into.
Ma'am, the sixth one answer is C. Fossils.
and fossils.
Okay, petroleum and coal are examples of
Fossils.
yes, okay, fossils only. Can you tell something is also there?
Ma'am, fuel.
Okay, fuel. Fine. The options is not been given here, right?
Yes,
Ma'am, sedimentary rocks.
mineral.
Is that
Ma'am,
sedimentary
sedimentary
rock?
rocks.
No, I'm talking about this petroleum and coal.
This
Or
sedimentary
examples
rocks.
of
Ma'am, sedimentary
no,
rocks.
no,
Ma'am, rocks.
no. Any other example? Give me some explanation for your answer. Give me some example.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Yes.
petroleum forms on the land.
Yes.
Land
Okay.
animals die and they get compressed under the mud.
Okay.
And when they undergo high heat and pressure, they become petroleum after millions of years.
Okay. You know the another name of petroleum?
Yes, ma'am. Black.
Yes, ma'am. Black gold.
Okay, black gold only.
And crude oil.
Some other examples.
Ma'am, fossils.
Fossils. Okay, no. What I'm asking is another name of petroleum. What is the another name of petroleum?
Fuel.
Yes,
Fuel.
if it is asked means, if it has been asked like this. Okay, just a minute. Why it is just let me just give me a minute. I just stop sharing and I will share it again. Okay. Yes. Yes. If I add gold to it, okay. If the question is like petroleum and coal are examples of fossils, yes, correct. If I add gold to it, how it will be? What will be the answer?
Minerals. Rocks.
Minerals, yes, very good. Because when you say about minerals, okay, that is petroleum and coal. Petroleum, we can also say that mineral oil. Have you heard of this word?
Yes.
So minerals are actually a naturally occurring inorganic solid, okay? Inorganic solid with some definite chemical composition and also a crystalline structure as well. These are available in the Earth's crust itself, okay? These are available in the Earth's crust itself. We have non-metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals as well. So you will be studying in detail about that is in science. Okay, fine. So this, if we add gold to it, it will become minerals. Okay. So another name you can say for petroleum, that is mineral oil also. Okay, is that clear? Shall we move on to the next one?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, this is what the coal is. What is coal?
Coal is a black stone.
It is black gold. We can say that petroleum is a black gold, right? So likewise, coal, what are the stages that has been in coal? Different stages in coal formation. Coal formation. I'm asking about coal formation.
Yeah, carbon.
Coal formation, that is 4 stages will be there, no?
Ma'am, lignite, bituminous, subbituminous.
Yes. First is peat, okay? First is peat, then lignite. Then comes the bituminous.
Ma'am,
Bituminous.
Lignite, gold. Peat,
Bituminous.
First is peat, lignite and coal, then it forms coal.
Yes, then comes the anthracite. Right?
Ma'am, subbituminous.
Yes. Yes, can I tell me?
Ma'am, subbituminous.
Yes, Madhu, tell me, Kanna. Yes, that will be in between stage. Okay. Is that the spelling is wrong? No, right?
Your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Bitumous. Correct only.
Bitu. Voice is breaking in between, ma'am.
Is my voice is breaking?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. It's not, ma'am.
No. I could get some background voice from Diksha.
Now it's not breaking. Before it breaks.
Okay, Kana. Okay, fine. Yes. So there are 4 stages of coal, that is peat, lignite, bituminous, and anthracite. Fine. So this is the first stage. Peat is the first stage. Okay, first stage of formation. Next comes the lignite, that is in the second stage. So when some added, it is that bituminous is being formed due to added pressure, and also it will be like a soft coal. Okay, it will be a soft coal also. So if they ask about soft coal, okay, choose which is the correct option with respect to soft coal means you can select this bituminous coal. Fine. So, and the fourth stage is anthracite. So in this, how it is being formed due to high pressure and high temperature for a long period of time. It is not on a single day. It will take a long period of time. Fine. Yes. When you increase the highest percentage of carbon among this peat or lignite or bituminous or anthracite, so the hard coal will be formed. Okay, is that clear? So when you apply high heat, pressure, okay, high heat, that is heat, pressure and temperature and all for a long period of time, fine, on the peat, lignite, bituminous and anthracite. So you will be getting this hard coal. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Shall we move to the next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Rocks which contain fossils or
Sedimentary.
rocks which yes, of course, sedimentary rocks, because day by day it comes and deposits on one rock. No, yes, day by day. I mean, for example, when the wind is blowing, if I put a ring or else a box over here means, so if the wind blows or else if it is rain means what will happen? The mud will be depositing on this box, right? So after a long period of time, it will be deposited. And also for an example, if an animal is being dead, and also they will be covered by the sand, right? Sometimes because of that wind blows, the wind also will carry this not only with respect to this other things, it will also carry the sand as well, sand particles, dust particles as well, right? Yes, so that is how the sedimentary rocks, the rocks which contain fossils are called sedimentary rocks, right? So is that metamorphic rocks will contain this fossils? Metamorphic rocks? No, yes, correct. Metamorphics won't contain because when they exposed to high heat and temperature, right? This sedimentary and igneous rocks are exposed to high heat and temperature. It will be
Metamorphic rock, ma'am.
no, it is sedimentary rocks.
Sedimentary rocks. Okay.
Yes. So what I was saying, yes. So these sedimentary rocks and igneous rocks, when exposed to high heat and temperature, the metamorphic rocks are being formed, right? So at that point, you can say like it is a metamorphic rocks, but it is not, okay? So that will erode away, okay? When it has been exposed to high heat and temperature, that materials will be eroded, or else you can say it will be removed from that, okay? Or else it will mix together with that another minerals and it will form a different kind of rock, right? So rocks which contain fossils are called or sedimentary rocks, the right answer, right? Yes. Next one. Thinnest layer of the earth is? Thinnest layer of the earth.
Core.
Core, is that core? We don't know that.
Crust.
Okay. Crust is the thinnest layer. Yes, very good. Crust is the thinnest layer. What, Kanna?
Core is thickest layer.
Yes. Crust is the thinnest. I didn't get you. Come
Core
again.
is the inner part, ma'am. I told that.
Yes, core is the inner part. We have inner core and outer core. Mantle also, we have the inner mantle and outer mantle and crust, right? So the crust, you can say that is the surface, that is the lithosphere. That you can say it as a lithosphere. You can mute yourself, right? Yes. So that is the lithosphere, right? So mantle, that is the inner layer. So in between crust and the mantle, you have asthenosphere, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So asthenosphere, in between you have asthenosphere, which has been where these eruption activities has been there, no? That will take place in the asthenosphere, okay? that magma that has been coming out, that is in the during well eruptions, right? So that and all will take place from the earth as asthenosphere itself. It won't go to the mantle. Okay, the crust, and in between crust and the mantle we have asthenosphere, okay, which is responsible for this volcanic activities. At that time, this from the asthenosphere only it's coming out, not from the core. Okay, is that clear? So this will be that volcanic eruptions, that material that will be coming out from the asthenosphere only, not from the core. People still think about that will be coming out from the core, right? It is not. It is coming out from the asthenosphere only due to that eruptions. It does not with respect to the core. Okay, core mantle. And each and every stage will be there. Asthenosphere is the boundary between the crust and the mantle, like that. Fine. Yes. So outer crust, inner in middle mantle, and inner core, we can say. Okay, this is outer part, middle part, and inner part. Okay, so outer crust, mantle in the middle, and core in the center, or else inner or center. Fine. Yes. Shall we move to the next one? Shall we move on to the next one? Is that clear? Yes. So next is the depositional feature of a glacier is. The depositional feature of a glacier is. The depositional features of a glacier is that floodplain, right, or beach? Yes.
option.
No.
option.
No.
Moraine.
Moraine. It is a moraine, right? So see here everything will come and deposit in one place. No. See here the deposition. It will deposit the glacier will deposit here. See here, this is moraine only. We have terminal moraine, lateral moraine, and middle moraine as well, right? So that is the depositional phase is the moraine only. Okay, floodplains that you can see with respect to rivers. So that is the water. Okay, so beach also. Yes, what happened?
Hello.
You can mute and talk. Yes, don't cry. Okay. Yes. So the depositional feature of a glacier is moraine only. Okay. So when you say this beach is a coastal landform, right? It is not with respect to. It is a coastal landform. Floodplain is with respect to river. Okay, because of the river. So that is with respect to, and beach is a coastal landform, and moraine only with respect to this glacier. Okay, is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes. Next, one last question. Okay. So, which is caused by sudden movements of the earth? The answer itself I have given, right? I have showed the answer as well. It's okay, fine. No issue. Yes, volcano, right? So, which is caused by sudden movement of the earth? That is volcano only. Okay. Yes, volcano. Yes, yes, good. Is this clear? These 10 questions is being. Yes, can I tell me?
If earthquake comes, can we choose also earthquake?
Yes, of course. Because that is also a earth movement only, no? That will also comes under earth movement, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. They are endogenic forces or exogenic forces?
Exogenic forces. Endogenic force.
Is that so? Endogenic. Exogenic is these rivers, okay?
Oh, yes,
rivers, yes, river things and coastal forms, right? So these are called exogenic, and volcano and this earthquake comes under endogenic process. Okay, yes. Today we'll see one map. Okay, and we can end the class. Fine. So this is South America. So in South America, you will be having how many countries? How many countries will be there in South America?
12.
12. Count it. Count and tell me. Is that 12?
13, ma'am.
13 countries. Okay. 13 countries are there. Okay. How you can remember this one? Okay. Just try to follow an order. Fine. So try to follow an order. Whether you can come from this way. Okay. Or else from down to top. Right. So or else from this way. So try to follow an order. Fine. So we have 13 countries. It has been surrounded with what? It has been surrounded with Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean. Yes, very good. Atlantic and Pacific Ocean. Right? Yes, very good. Fine. So just we'll start from Venezuela. Okay? We'll start from Venezuela. First is Venezuela. Will come from this side. Okay? Venezuela, then just
Colombia.
Yes, Venezuela, Colombia, then
Ecuador.
yes, Ecuador, then
Peru.
Peru, yes, good.
Bolivia.
Chile.
Yes, very good.
Then
Argentina.
Chile, okay, that is Chile. Argentina,
Argentina.
yes, very good. Argentina, Uruguay,
Paraguay.
yes, yes, good. Then you can go in this order, okay? From Brazil, you can go in this order, okay? That will be easy, okay?
Ma'am, Guinea.
Yes, that is French Guiana, okay? Yes.
French Guiana.
Then
Name.
what?
The blue one.
Ah, yes,
The
blue
blue
one. What is
one.
this blue one? What is the blue one?
Ma'am,
Yes. What is the blue one? Anyone try to pronounce that blue one?
Suriname, French Guiana.
Sari, it is Sariname. Sa, is it Sa pronunciation?
ma'am,
Ah, Suriname. Name, Name illa. Okay, it is name only, no? N-A-M-E. Yes, Suriname. Fine? Yes, good. Correct only. Yes, it's name only. Fine? Yes. Next is this one, Guyana. Okay? Guyana. Fine? Yes. Shall we start from the beginning? First one is, we have one order, no? Venezuela.
Colombia,
The second one is Colombia.
Ecuador,
Yes, Ecuador. See, why I'm writing is I want to say, you people want to correct with the spelling also. That's why I'm writing it again. Okay. Ecuador. Fourth is
ma'am,
yes.
ma'am,
Fifth is Chile.
then Bolivia,
Yes.
then Chile, then
No, we come
Argentina.
to Chile. Okay, we'll come to Chile. Okay, we'll come to this way. No, so we'll come to Chile, Argentina, then Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, then Brazil. Okay. Sixth, seventh is Argentina, Uruguay.
Ma'am, then France,
Paraguay. Seventh is Bolivia.
And Brazil.
Brazil.
Then Peru.
Ma'am,
Peru.
Sorry. It's 10. It is 9 to 1.
Ma'am.
9 to
And then
10.
French Guiana.
What happened?
Then Guyana.
You go in disorder, okay? After this, you can go in disorder. Guyana,
Guyana,
Guyana.
and French Guiana, okay? Sorry, I made a mistake, right? GUI, yes, French Guiana, fine. So these are the 13 countries in South America. Tomorrow, what we are going to do in further days means, so 1 week will take a week for a continent, right? So what are the countries in the continent as well? So that it will be easy. Today we have seen what are the countries are there, right? So what we are going to do in further classes means we will be seeing each and every country in detail. What is the speciality about the country and what are the, today we have seen the political, right? Next day we will be seeing about the physical features of this continent, right? So the very next day or else in the first round we will see about the that is political and physical. After that we will see about each and every country's that is features, right? For example, today we have learned about that Brazil is a leading producer of coffee, right? Yes or no? Brazil is the leading producer of coffee. Like that, what are the other leading producers are there and what is the speciality about the countries, right? So that and all we are going to see in detail in the upcoming classes. Is that clear? So half an hour you will be having revision with respect to geography. If it is geography class means you will be having half an hour with respect to the question and answer, that is the quiz part, and the remaining half an hour you will be having the map reading. Okay, is that clear what I'm saying? So can anyone tell me what are the countries again? Anyone who is going to say? I'll give chance to everyone, okay? At least 3 members should say today. Who is going to say first? Who takes the opportunity, first opportunity? Yes, Deva, come on, tell me. Very good, Deva. Yes, Deva, tell me. Yes.
Venezuela.
Okay,
Colombia.
Venezuela.
Ecuador.
Okay.
Peru. Chile.
You don't want to see this one, okay? You don't want to see this one. You just see the map and read, okay? You don't want to see the countries which I have written here, okay? You just go see the map and read, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador,
Yes.
Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil, French Guiana.
Yes, come on, tell me. Your name? Surname, then? Guyana, okay? Yes. Pronounce it again, say it again.
Okay. Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Brazil, Guyana, French.
Surname, French Guiana, okay?
French Guiana.
Yes, surname, French Guiana.
Surname, French Guiana.
Okay, very good. Who is going to say next?
Ma'am, me.
Yes, okay, fine, continue.
Ma'am, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, Brazil, Guyana, name French Guiana.
Yes, okay, fine, very good. So each will have their own perspective, right? Based on how to read it. So if you can go like Peru, Bolivia is also fine, or else Peru, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Bolivia, that is also fine. Okay. So anyhow, the thing is, the final concept of this one is you want to know each and every country. Where is it also? Okay. And also you should locate in order fine. Okay. Yes. So next, who is going to say next? Who's going to take the opportunity? Yes.
May I have tried?
Yes, you can.
Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Argentina,
That is not Chile, it's Chile, okay?
Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay and Brazil. Then surname French Guyana, and Guyana.
Okay, fine. So don't confuse with these, okay? So say it in order, these alone, okay? Because these, okay? You may misplace these countries, either say in this way or else you say in this way. Fine? Is that clear? Diksha, is that clear, Kana?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay, fine. So anyone? You're going to try? Yes, Panchavakra. Yes,
Venezuela,
Hmm,
Colombia,
good.
Peru, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay,
Argentina,
Argentina,
Paraguay, okay?
Paraguay, Bolivia, Brazil, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana.
Okay, fine. It's Guyana, Suriname, and French Guiana. Okay? Yes, good. Fine. Hope you people now you can have an idea of where it is there, right? So Venezuela means you should choose the, if they may ask a question, okay, which is in the north. If I give an options like Venezuela, Chile, Argentina, Uruguay means it's in the north. Which will be the right answer? If I say, yes, can I tell me?
Ma'am, Venezuela.
Yes, Venezuela. And if I give a question, okay, option A is Guyana, option B is Chile, option C is Argentina, option D is, I can say Uruguay. So what will be the answer? What will be the answer?
Ma'am, for which question?
For this question.
Ma'am, Argentina.
How Argentina?
Ma'am, because it's the northmost country.
Yes, and also you can say, you can, if it is so, then Chile is also, no? Chile is also comparatively it's less. Yes, and also you can group this together as south, right? So it is in the north. So this
Yes,
type of questions may come in your intelligence topic classification. Okay, do you remember this one? Classification. So odd one out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So like this type of question will be also asked. Okay, we must be ready for everything, right? So if I give for any, for example, Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru, if I give Uruguay also along with that option, which will be the right answer for this one, odd one out? Odd one out? Or else if I give Brazil, Peru, Bolivia, okay? Or else you can take Brazil, Peru, Uruguay and Chile. Which one be the odd one? If I give Brazil, Bolivia, or else you can take Peru. Then you can take Uruguay and Chile. So which one with the odd one? A, B, C. D.
From Brazil.
Brazil. How?
Yes, because Uruguay,
Uruguay is small
Brazil is different. It is in west from Chile.
East and west.
Ma'am, because Brazil has one of the 7 world wonders in it.
Okay, fine. Other than that?
Ma'am,
Other than that, how can you eliminate the options? Other than that, what are the ways to eliminate?
I'm small.
Peru also small.
Small to big.
State, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Countries. You are only saying about the countries, okay? You can also choose based on neighboring countries as well, okay? Whereas Brazil, Peru, and Uruguay are the bordering countries, right? They touch each other. So Brazil touch Peru, and Uruguay also touch Brazil. Whereas Chile is not having border with any. That is with the Brazil, right? Is that clear what I'm saying?
Ma'am,
Peru have, yes, Peru have. Then with respect to Brazil.
Ma'am, Peru doesn't share boundary with Argentina, but all the other countries do.
But I didn't give the options, right? But I didn't give the options Argentina. If it is Argentina, you can go for Peru. Okay? Or else, how the other questions are being asked means what are the bordering countries? Okay? So, or it will be like Argentina shares its border with that, or else it is not sharing its border with Argentina, does not shares its border with so which of the following countries?
Peru.
I didn't give the options.
Colombia.
I didn't give the options. Yes.
Ma'am, Ecuador.
Ecuador. Yes, very good. Fine, very good. Fine. Yes. When you talk about like this types of questions may also be asked. You must be so that only I ask you to go in order. So it will be easy for you to find the that is after which country is bordering which country, like that you can be easily identified, right? So Bolivia shares its border with how many countries? Another question. Bolivia shares
Five countries. And 5.
So option A will be 5, option B will be 4, option C will be 6, option D will be 2. So which of the following options is correct? 5, yes. Peru, it has Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and Uruguay, right? So 5 countries. So 5 is the right option. So this type of questions will also be asked, okay? So we must be ready with all the questions, fine? So that is how to approach question as well, fine? Is that clear? Is that it's time? Is that so? What's the time now? Just a minute. Okay, so is that clear? Tomorrow we will be seeing about what are the capitals, okay? And also with respect to the physical features as well. This is the political map. Okay, when we what is the difference between physical map and political map?
Ma'am, physical map has heights, ma'am. It shows heights.
Ma'am, there are 3 maps, ma'am.
Okay.
And the political map shows where which places.
Okay, fine. What are the 3 maps? They were
Ma'am,
Physical,
physical map, political map, thematic map.
Thermatic map. What is the thermatic map?
Ma'am, the map which shows temperature.
That is thematic map of thematic map. It is not thermatic map, I think so. You are talking about thematic
map.
What?
Thematic map. Thematic map, ma'am.
Thermatic. Is that any map about thermatic map? It's or thematic map. I think you are saying about thematic map, right?
No, ma'am.
Thermatic map. The spelling? Tell me.
Ma'am?
What's the spelling for that?
Ma'am, THERMATIC.
Thermatic map. I know about only thematic map. What is the thermatic map? TH only also you are saying. Thematic map only, not thermatic map. Okay.
4th standard social book also having, ma'am.
4th standard social book. Thermatic, that is thematic map. Okay, check with the spelling and tell me tomorrow.
I'm not come R, ma'am.
Ah, yes, R won't come. That
Yes,
is thematic map.
No,
Okay, that is thematic map only. Fine. You know how many types of maps are there?
3.
3. Okay, fine. What are the different other different types? That is actually there are more maps. That is there are 6 types of maps are there. Okay. So in thematic also we have 6 types of maps. So in that they'll be saying about the patterns, the vegetation pattern, everything. Fine. That will come under the maps. Okay. And also why a map is being used? What is the use of a map? Yes.
A place.
To find the place, location, ma'am.
Okay, fine. And also the countries, other countries and the distance, right?
Yes.
It is also helps us to see the distance and also the boundaries, and used for navigation purpose. That is from one place to another. If you are moving from one place to another place means it will helps us to reach the destination correctly, right? So, and also, for example, some other examples, if you're going to do some activity, okay? So that activity help you by doing a map, okay? When you do that activity and you map something, it will be easy for you to approach with that also, okay? So that we will see. The remaining things we'll see tomorrow, fine? Yes. Is that if you have any doubts means let me know, or else we can wind up the class.
Ma'am, no doubts, ma'am.
No doubts. Okay, fine. Yes, Priyadarshini, you don't have any doubt? So after a long time you're there, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yeah, that's it for today. We'll meet day after tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you,
Bharat.
Thanks and bye, ma'am.
Bye, Kanan. Take care, everyone. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma, end பண்ணிக்கலாமா?
Yes, ma'am. Thank